came out in mainstream news. Canada doesn't let George Galloway come into Canada. England doesn't let Michael Savage go in over there. They're putting people on all these lists. England is arresting BBC reporters that say rural communities deserve the same rights as Muslims and homosexuals, and they say the word homosexual, just to say the word, which isn't even derogatory, is arrestable offense. He was arrested, Robin Page. I have hundreds of examples. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. Then, our unofficial YouTube page that was nothing but my video show, the simulcasted TV show that a fan started a year and a half ago, was getting on average. I was just counting this up last week. And YouTube was telling them in emails, one more strike, you get 2 strikes in a year. The third one, you're banned. And they sent him one from a year and a half ago over a video clip, which was obviously fair use, a short clip of the news, but whatever. Then he got a message suddenly last week saying, we're counting those strikes from a year before. It's supposed to go away according to the rules in a year. Didn't. They said, we're keeping that strike. And now we're looking at your account because you showed, and they showed in the order from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, you showed the news article about the Pittsburgh shooter. An article attacking me saying I influenced him killing. Now, that stuff all had to get retracted later. What did the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette do? They say I can't show an article I'm in and defend myself. It's not enough to libel me. They have to then say I'm not allowed to counter them now. I mean, if that isn't tyranny, I don't know what is. So, I saw this last night, posted an article about it up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. I'm going to ask Kurt Nimmo and Paul Watson to write an article about this. And yes, I saw some of the YouTube moderators and minions on there going, look at Alex giving out our number. Oh, I hadn't done that yet, but since you accused me of it, we're going to do it right now. But it's more important to call the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and say, you put in a internet takedown notice of copyright infringement saying we can't show a news article, which Washington Journal does, which in the papers, is the name of a news show for decades in New York TV. Everybody shows news clips on TV. It's totally protected, especially 110% if it's about you. I can show an article attacking me saying I basically influence people to commit cop killing and defend myself, you bastards. You have reached the very definition of racketeering against the First Amendment to suppress my free speech, to protect my name in association with murder. I mean, I couldn't think of a better court case against you. Malicious intent to stop my free speech and defending myself, because the video they got rid of was a clip of a Sunday show where I countered it after that Saturday. So here is the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette phone number. David Schermberman, executive editor, 412-263-1890. 412-263-1890. Susan Smith, managing editor, 412-263-1858. I mean, come on, you got to allow me to defend myself when you basically imply I had the cops killed. I mean, you got to go ahead and let me defend myself, you bastards. You're going to claim it's a copyright to give your stinking little phone number out? It isn't enough you're trying to destroy my life? You won't let me defend myself, you bastards? Susan Smith, managing editor, 412-263-1858. Mary Leonard, deputy managing editor, 412-263-0443. Call them today, tomorrow, until they take down their fake copyright claim on me. You people make me, they're claiming it's a photocopy, too, because they took his MySpace photo that the Southern Poverty Law Center gave him within hours. In the computers, they give him the MySpace, and they say his MySpace photo is theirs, too. You guys make me sick. How much damage you got to do to me before you're done? You're drawing first blood. Watch your ass. Excuse me, folks. I'm really fired up today. I apologize. I'm tired of being implied I'm cop killing, and I'm tired of all my free speech being violated. Anyways, you can call their newsroom, 412-263-1973. You can just go to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and find their phone numbers online, but there they are on screen. Now, here is another really important one. You call YouTube, who claims that their parent company, Google, owns all books ever published and are digitizing them and putting them on the web, making advertising money off of them. I mean, these are the biggest open thieves of data. But see, they're government-backed and government-founded. They really are government front. We've proven that. We've had CIA agents on to expose it. It's been mainstream news. So they're allowed to break all the rules. I can't show a news article on air, but you claim you own my book and every other book ever published? I mean, you people are sick. Okay, here it is. I just called and got an operator, was happy to take my call, just as YouTube does not take any inbound calls. However, I have learned that when you bark up at the top of the tree, things get done. Follow my exact instructions and respectfully tell them that you are displeased with YouTube pulling the Alex Jones channel. Follow these steps. Step 1, dial 650-253-0000. 650-253-0000. Step 2, dial 8 to search by last name. I would just get the operators and demand the person yourself. Dial 8 to search by name. Just call people randomly there. Step 3, when it asks for you to enter the first few letters of the person's last name, do the following. Salar Kamagar, Vice President, Product Management. Dial 52626 and wait. 52626, then wait. Operator will ask you to put... See, they think you're too dumb to go through this trouble. This is meant so you... Operator will ask you to push 1 or 2 to speak to Salazar or Salar. Push the correct number. David Unn. And once you dial in, you dial 32843 and others. So here's their main number, 650-253-0000. 650-253-0000. Now, again, they took the site down for a news article. Okay, that's the one that did it. And if they can get away with this and just condition us that they can selectively enforce and do what they want, I mean, this is the company stealing every bit of media on planet publicly and thumbing their nose at everybody. Saying all books ever written they own, and they just literally say, we're with the government, we have SWAT teams standing by. We're liberal, do no evil. Bull, you're CIA. Hold on, he just ran in here. I apologize. What's going on? Somebody sent us a fax a while back, and the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette posted Poplawski's Social Security number on their website. So I got that fax right now. And what kind of psychos are these? I don't know. I mean, they can do it. They could post somebody's Social Security number, but you can't hold an article up. It's crazy. About me. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. I'm going after them all. Ma'am, I apologize. Go ahead.